JonnyPink, anything worth doing is worth completely overdoing. I'm shooting on a manual focus anamorphic lens. It's 50mm, it's wide just for fun, so I focused on this. So if I'm slightly out of focus or soft, well, that's why I'm having fun with it, and that's what matters most. But this view right here, I love it. We're right at the edge of the pool. If this were middle of summertime, it would be packed here. This would probably have a lot more water in it. But I'm shooting landscapes. James has his short lens over there. I've got the R5 II with my 14 to 35. I shot up there, and then my 100 to 500. Shot some wildlife while we were walking out here. It is freezing out here. And again, I shot a couple of landscapes with an anamorphic lens. Why? Just to be stupid and have fun, man. So if this is out of focus, that's why it's a manual focus, and I focused on this. So trying to focus yourself is rather tough. I think we'll walk. I want to film all day on the anamorphic lens just because, well, because I have it. I bought it. This one is a 50mm. I have a 35 on the way as well, which I think will be a little bit better. I don't have to stand so far away from the camera. I should just put my screen on there, but that's for another adventure. It's absolutely beautiful out here, but it is really, really, really cold. What did it say? It was 29 when we got here? 29. 29 in the canyons. The cold stays forever. So I've got my gloves to go back on because my hands are starting to go numb. Base layer, thick t-shirt, vest, and this is a really thick base layer too. All right, I'm gonna walk towards the camera, and it's anamorphic, so it's so cool. I think I'll get some more photos with that and get some more footage too. I wanted it because it's a blue streak and I wanted to do something different. Autofocus is nice, but who needs to be in focus? A lot of people use the DJI Osmo. I like GoPro, but you know, Canon is what I use most of the time, and that's the R50. Anamorphic lens, awesome. There's already people there. There's normally water in there, but not, we're so dry right now. There isn't, but the view is pretty awesome. Did it really? Pretty jagged through here. Walking smoothly is not easy, but these out this way are the actual pools out here. There's some really neat features up in there. And I've seen some of the rock climbers scramble along the other side where they're bouldering just to get around all that stuff. This is a bottleneck in the canyon. Very cool. I won't be doing that with a big pack on my back, but I'm gonna get some photos up in there, pull out a tripod. It looks really, really neat. All of this is much easier to play on if you're not carrying 40 pounds of camera gear on your back of nonsense. I think this is the way to go. That was tough. Good, thanks. I'm again shooting on the anamorphic lens. I have the GoPro going over here too, so at least you can actually see something. I love this view, I really do. I am on, there we go, I'm in focus. Hey there, how are you guys? Come on through.
Thank you. Wow, this is fantastic. Yeah, dude, we're already here. Oh, sorry to get in your way.
Hey, no worries, man.
Right,
it's a public park.
On one of the bigger routes. What you're photographing there?
Landscapes. Just having fun.
Oh yeah? I know.
Cinnamon teal. Yeah. Okay, I think I saw those in San Diego.
Yeah. And I had taken a picture of it right here. And I wanted to get pictures of them again.
No big deal. My sister-in-law Sue says always yell quiet on the set. Because she'll walk up, my wife has done that while I'm standing there filming. She'll walk up and start talking to me and get a big sign that says on air. So the fun thing about an anamorphic lens or an all manual lens is I focused on this. So hopefully I'm shooting at an f8, so maybe I'm a little too bright, maybe I'm a little too blown out. I'm not using my filters yet. I didn't put any on here. That's okay. I'm having fun with it. At some point, because this anamorphic lens is for an ASP-C camera like the R50 that I love so much, I guess I could put it on the R50 and put it into crop mode and shoot that way. I'm not worried about it tracking for focus my eyes because it's manual. It's just fun. And of course, You can edit when you're doing it to just have that full. This is a 1.33, so you can edit it to have the full and no bars over the top. But I'm going to mix it with the other footage, so you're going to see the bars where I'm using an anamorphic lens. Is it perfect? Nah. It's just supposed to be fun. Do I know what I'm doing? I have absolutely no clue. And again, I'm just having fun. I get to share wildlife and the passion that is photography and video, mostly photography. So, just having fun. All right, I think I'm gonna collect my stuff and go see if I can't get anything down that way. And if there's nothing down there, then I think I'm gonna head to Malibu for a little bit and see if I can't get even some surfers like in this video here. All right, I'm gonna wander back that way. And 1, 2, 3, let's go. Look at that, right there. Well, I like it, thank you. I can see everything and I don't have to use a screen either. It's been a beautiful couple of days playing with this anamorphic lens, which is a 50 mil. It does have challenges. No autofocus, right? So I have to focus using a surrogate and then take the place of the surrogate. And Tony helped me out earlier, which was pretty cool. Okay, and action. But it's all just in good fun, man. This is what I do. I come out, I have fun, and I feel so fortunate that I get to share with everybody. I've met, well, I saw Mike here today, Tony was here, I met a couple of other people. It has just been an amazing, amazing morning. Seeing people that you haven't seen in a long time, hanging out, a lot of photographers out today. Just an absolute blast. And of course, I get to share with you guys, which I said it a bajillion times with a B. That is why I do it. I come out, I love the images. Oh, that night heron, the images looking at it in the viewfinder with the R3 and the 100 to 500. Oh, I can't wait to get home and process those. I will have already shown them to you, but this is what I was looking at in the screen. Man, oh man. Not enough reach. Even Mike said, yeah, he's using this lens too. Another friend of ours out here, and he has the 1.4 extender that's in my bag. I just opted not to put it on, just wanted to go raw. I'm raw dogging it. Oh, that's just so funny. Again, thank you. Give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, which will come across the screen right here too. If you have not, you're welcome to. If you don't want to, that's absolutely fine, I understand. But I do thank you for letting me share with you. Leave me a comment down below. If you made it this far, man, just throw a heart down in there so I know that you made it and you watched it. Even if you skipped around, I'll probably have chapters down there. For me, this was just to play with an anamorphic lens, have fun with it, to get a different look instead of doing everything with R50 or with the GoPro, which I have my GoPro with me. And to say that no lens is perfect, no camera body is perfect. There is no perfect setup. Everything has limitations and you have to work within and around those limitations. My next setup that I'm going to be shooting is I was asked to review an R10, which is an ASP-C camera, and the 600 f11 compared to the 800 f11. So I'll be doing that. I'll also have the 100 to 500 on here as well, so that I have a nice variety to shoot. I might even shoot photos with the R50 and film video on the R5 too. The reason for filming on that is because it's smaller than the R3. That is my next adventure. And then after that, the next adventure after that will be the R1. And I hope I'm not talking that up too much, because if it gets delayed someplace, somebody decides they don't want to return it, then I don't get it when I have paid for it, or something of that nature. I can't see it being that much better than the R3 other than the pre-capture. This R3 is pretty doggone impressive. The R5 II is pretty doggone impressive. The R8, one of my favorite inexpensive cameras, is pretty doggone impressive. But I'm sure it'll be awesome. Is it worth me going into debt over? Probably. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a fantastic day. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys. JonnyPink, I want to talk about lenses, and no setup is perfect. What I'm filming on is my R50, and people are going to say, why the R50? Well, because it shoots in 12-bit, and so it's almost like shooting in RAW. It's really cool. I color grade it, and I get it to where I want it. I like the look of it. And the lens that I'm filming on right now is an anamorphic lens, so it's not autofocusing at all. Why? Just because I wanted to do something stupid and have a whole lot of fun. This lens out here is Canon's 150 to 500, and it's just not enough reach for being out here. I'm shooting the R3. The combination that I really, really, really like is the R3 with the 800 f11. Yes, the 800 f11. I don't have the zoom. It's very limited. The photos are sharp, and I really like the cast of that particular glass. It seems really silly because I can buy 4 or 5 of those lenses for what the body costs, but I like the setup. Nothing is perfect.